defensively in particular. Talk us through what was working, the grounds you're covering, the plays you're making, because it seemed like your anticipation on a lot was there, and then obviously a lot of big tackles when you got there.
I'll say as a team, we just watched a ton of film. We knew it was coming before the play, most of the plays. And then the D-line for holding them up and giving us time to get back there. And also the secondary, just holding those receivers, not giving the quarterback anywhere to throw. I think that all plays a big part of it, and it just all works together. So it's a team thing.
They had really started kind of gaining some momentum with the ground game late in the first half, and some things seemed like they might be clicking early in the third as well. And then y'all just buckled it down, and they got nothing really for most of the second half. Coach talked about some of the adjustments. What went into that? To shut them down for the second half of this football game?
So originally we were running a 3-down, and then at halftime we knew something had to change. I mean, it couldn't just keep going like that. So we went to a 4-down. We had a special call for the 4-down in that formation, and I mean it worked. So that's coaching, I think, and player feedback also is a big part of that.
What is that relationship like when you talk about player feedback? How open are the coaches to having that? I mean, that feedback and level of communication that y'all feel like y'all have some voice in some of that?
I think they look at, these starters as just another coach. But, we're on the field, we're seeing all of it, and we relay that to them, and they just put us in the right stuff. So it's a whole joint effort. But, it makes it easy when the coaches are respecting you like that, and they're just taking your advice.
Can you talk about the community support tonight? You guys are district champs. I mean, this community came out in droves. There's so many people here. Just talk about what it means to you guys to have that kind of support behind y'all.
That just means a ton when you for instance, you make a tackle in the backfield and you look up and just everybody's on their feet going crazy. It just fires you up to do it the next play and the next play. So, that's a big part of this win tonight. So, but it's always like that. We knew it was going to be extra big tonight, district championship, but it's always like that. It's the city of New Roads is that's just us.
This game was really tight. At what point do you realize, okay, we got it? It's ours. We can wind this thing down. And then what are the emotions and excitement at that point?
To be honest, I didn't even know the time on the clock till we started kneeing. I thought there was a couple minutes left. So we as a team, I don't think we paid attention to that. It was just foot on the throat the whole way, no stop. So when I saw the victory formation come in, I looked at the clock and I was like, oh my gosh, we did it.